below. This is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. So let's find out what you need to know. Let's find out what Spirit is going to tell you today. What is of your highest good to know? Okay. This reading is for the general collective. That means you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you or not. Spirits, what does the person watching need to know today? What's in their highest good? What's the first part of the message, or what will this message be about? Yeah, so use your intuition to know if this is for you. This reading is meant to be timeless, which means it shouldn't matter when I create or post this reading. What truly matters is when it showed up for you. That's when you were supposed to see it. So let's find out what the first message out is. Okay, you've been waiting for something for a very, very long time here. We have the wait card coming out here. So something you've been waiting for, or you will need to wait a little bit longer, but when it is over, you are going to emerge out of this cocoon like this beautiful butterfly here. So maybe you're going through some kind of major transformation and you had to wait on something, but it's going to come out beautiful. You are going to come out beautiful. You are going to emerge out of this cocoon. Okay, what else, spirits? We will use this Angels of the Light card deck here to get the next message. Okay, we have two things coming out here. We have purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person that is placed in your path is with purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for your enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angel to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you're ready, your life mission. So I feel, you know, they've been having me talk about this a lot lately, right? Your soul purpose. Somebody out there has a higher calling, and you've been waiting maybe to step into that power, or you've been waiting on an opportunity to take flight, but it is going to emerge. So this is just your reminder that maybe you went in hermit mode and you're kind of in this cocoon basically, and you're going to emerge like this beautiful butterfly. And this has something to do with you finding your life mission as well. It says, align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Here's your affirmation. Write this down in the comment section. I am strong and determined. That is your affirmation for today. Every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. So everything is happening for a reason. Again, to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, or release old patterns, or just for your enjoyment. So everything going on, everything you've been waiting on is for a purpose. They're wanting you to know that. So if you're somebody who's out there trying to live your soul's purpose, and maybe things aren't going well, or you're waiting on a situation to unfold, it is going to unfold very beautifully, and it's happening for a reason. The wait was for a reason. Okay? Then we have the fun card here, and it says, your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, relax, and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situation can be eased if you see the funny sides of things. So cultivate a sense of ridiculousness. How can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, and your work life? When you have fun, the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. Here's another affirmation. I master my emotions. So this is about you mastering your emotions, and maybe that's whatever obstacle you're going on, whatever you're waiting for here, maybe that has something to do with why you're being given these obstacles in your way, is to master your emotions. So be cognizant of that, but also get out there and have fun. Lift your vibes, because that will help to bring in better situations, right? Okay, let's use the Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck here. See what other information they might have that will help you, what other advice they might have for you. This is a good deck for advice from your spirit guides. So we're talking about your life purpose, something you've been waiting on, obstacles that might have gotten in your way when you're wanting to do your life purpose, but know that they happen for a reason. Could be to strengthen you. Could be to help you to master your emotions. But either way, you are going to get through this. Things are going to work out beautifully. But you need to have fun for now. Lift your vibes. That's important. What else, spirits? I got 2 cards here. What do I resist feeling right now? So there's something that you need to allow yourself to feel. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. So whatever you're waiting on, whatever obstacle that was, I feel like maybe, you know, it's bringing up these emotions for you. And maybe it's a trigger from a past wound. And so you need to face it instead of just stuffing it down. And know that this is coming up for you to master your emotions here. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today's soul action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean, or the universe for that matter. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. So you will get a sense of liberation and freedom if you allow yourself to face whatever emotions these obstacles are bringing up and then release them. So I do think for you, it's bringing up some kind of a trigger. Whatever this obstacle is bringing up some kind of a trigger for something that happened in the past. And by facing this and feeling the emotions and dealing with it and then releasing them, you're going to heal the wound from the past as well. And then it says, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could it mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? So exactly, this is about your soul's growth. You know, that one card did say that it might be to make you stronger as well. And also to release a pattern here, release a wound that you've already had. So this new situation is coming up to help you release an old pattern. Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? And know and remember that sometimes that tower moment comes in and it feels horrible in the moment and it feels like everything's going wrong, when in reality, it's actually restructuring things so that things can go right for you. They're actually happening for you, not to you. Okay, so let's get some of these cards over here. What else, spirits? What else is coming in for the person watching? What else do we need to know with this particular reading? What else does the person watching need to know for this reading? Ooh, we have Blood Moon, Deep Dive, Reset, Intensity. So, yeah, we're needing you to do a deep dive into this situation, look at this situation. So that's kind of, you know, some shadow work here maybe, realizing that whatever's going on here is helping you to reset the situation. Your emotions might be very strong right now, very intense. So, you know, you should do a deep dive and do the shadow work, but also there's kind of a need to take a step back and see things for what they really are, because things are so intense. You might, they might feel worse than they really are. And then we have moon path, direction, progress, travel. So this is like the Chariot. So I do think that you are moving in the right direction. Whatever's going on here, whatever obstacle came up, whatever made you wait on something, even with your life purpose, it is happening for a reason. So you doing the shadow work might actually help you to clear a block, you know, heal a wound here, release some kind of pattern here. And again, that's going to clear a block, which will, you know, might be blocking your blessings here. So take this deep dive, do this shadow work. It's going to help reset things. But understand that your emotions are intense right now. So just calm down. Things are always better later on. They might feel really terrible in the moment. It might feel like everything is just not going right. Like you're keep getting blocked. I don't know what this is, but you are actually moving in the right direction. It might not feel like it, but you are. You are making progress here towards whatever it is you're manifesting, towards a better situation. And then I don't know how, but we've got the Lover's moon coming in here. We've got love making an appearance in this reading. And these keywords say passion, love, and relationships. So you're making somehow this situation, I think, your life purpose has something to do with love situation. Could be twin flames because this says Lover's moon, but it could just be any kind of a love situation or relationship. So this situation that we're talking about here, you know, we're talking about your purpose, your life purpose. So that's why I'm thinking twin flames, because twin flames, that is part of their life purpose. They're also earth angels, light workers who, you know, are supposed to be doing that as well. But it's like whatever you've been waiting on, whatever blocks you've had, it has to do with your life purpose, but it also has to do with love, a romantic relationship, a very passionate romantic relationship here. Okay, Spirit, so what's going to happen with this situation in the future? Let's look at long-term here. We're not going to do short-term yet. We'll do that in the bonus extended reading. So I hope this makes sense so far. We've got you needing to do shadow work, but also at the same time of doing this deep dive and getting internal, you also need to take a step back and realize that things aren't what they appear. They're not as bad as they seem. Tower moments happen. They seem horrible, but they actually happen for a reason so that the situation can be rebuilt stronger later. So you are actually making progress, even if it might not seem like it, towards a love relationship. Yeah, so here's somebody, this love relationship, they're going to come in with a very, very stable, big offer, but it's just, this is the slowest card in the deck. Look at all the clocks. So yeah, we definitely have something about time here. Something you've been waiting on, something you might still need to wait on. But you might have a love block here that you need to release, and that's why you need to face those emotions here. And know that any situations that come up that trigger you, they're probably helping you to deal with these, even if it's not that lover or that twin flame triggering it. It might be a different situation, but it's kind of hitting at that core wound. Yep, because you're the divine feminine. You're the empress. You're manifesting this. You're very abundant. You have to have faith in yourself because you're the empress. Okay? What else, spirits? Long term? You might feel like you're the wounded warrior. That wanted to come out. Yeah, we had that chariot. You are making progress towards success, toward victory. You might feel like the wounded warrior, but just keep going because you're close to the end of a cycle here. And what was this card again? What else could this mean? Multiple ways to look at the situation. Don't look at it in fear, limiting beliefs. Step outside of the trigger. So, take a step back. Look outside of the trigger. This is about releasing patterns. Releasing a block, clearing wounds. But there's also that need to also go out and have fun. Yeah, teaching and learning. This is about teaching and learning. Your soul's purpose. Again, I think it's mainly because you're a twin in this reading anyway. But we also have the teaching and learning. So that also might be, maybe you're a spiritual teacher or leader. It doesn't have to be. If that doesn't resonate with you, you can just throw that to the side. But what else, spirits? This might also be marriage. Hierophant can be marriage. We'll see going through this reading and this in the extended, if that's what they're talking about here. Yeah, going into a new cycle and feeling on top of the world. So we're going to stop this part of the reading here. Yeah, noticing there's a tower on the bottom. We're going to stop this part of the reading here, and we're going to go into a bonus extended reading where we find out what's going to happen with regard to this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, and maybe get some more advice cards and find out what else they're trying to tell us here. So to recap, I've got you're waiting for something. You've been waiting, or you will be waiting. We did have the slowest card in the deck here, so it's taking a while. It will happen in divine timing with all these clocks here, right? You or somebody you're dealing with is the Empress, so the divine feminine, very abundant, manifesting this. We do have the Chariot plus the Moon Path card, which says direction, progress, travel. So this is like a chariot here. You moving forward towards success and victory with your manifesting, with your sheer willpower here. But you had to wait for something, and you're kind of, maybe you went in hermit mode, having to do all this shadow work, and you're going to emerge like this beautiful butterfly here. This has something to do with you doing your life purpose, like I said. But keep in mind, everything you're waiting for, all the blocks that have come up, all the rough times are lessons. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. This other card says patterns as well. So that's very significant here. So having to release old patterns with regard to love. We might be talking about you being an earth angel light worker too, because we had the purpose card, but that might also just be, being the twin flame. But we do have the Hierophant, so that is teaching and learning as well. So they might be talking about both. So take it how it resonates with you, this waiting. Was it that you tried to do your soul purpose and you have to wait for a while? You keep running into blocks. Know that it's happening for a reason. But you have to also do this deep dive and do some shadow work and face these feelings to reset the situation, to deal with very intense emotions. But ultimately, you are going to go into a new lucky cycle. You're going to feel on top of the world because of something here. So there is some good stuff coming here. There is an offer with regard to this love, a nice, firm, steady offer coming towards you. It's just taking forever because either that person or the universe wants to set it up to be successful and stable long-term. That's why the Knight of Pentacles takes forever. So yeah, I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading now where we look at what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation, and maybe get some law of attraction cards to find out what you need to do to keep making sure this world is going to happen here. What do you need to do to get into this new cycle? Probably shadow work, but we'll check and see if there's anything more that the spirits want to tell us. So if you want to watch the bonus extended reading and get more about this situation, first of all, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. But otherwise, if you want to watch the bonus extended reading, go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon, and yeah, go ahead and you can sign up over there. It's only $5.55 to sign up, and that's not just for this one reading. That actually is for exclusive, unlimited access to all the readings that I've done up until this point and all the bonus extended readings that I do going forward. So it's a lot of content. Definitely worth it. If you want a personal reading from me, if you're not sure if this is for you or if you have any other questions, I got all kinds of different readings that I do offer. Go check out my different offerings on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That is 4 1s. Okay, and make sure you are subscribed to me. Click the notification bell to be notified when I go live in the future. And also hit the like button and share this video. And I will see you in the bonus extended right now.